This presentation is an analysis of irony and satire in The Eyes Have It by Philip K. Dick. The Eyes Have It is satirical because the author makes fun of the connotative and figurative uses of language by having the narrator interpret words based on their literal meaning. Although the story is funny, it does get the audience thinking about how a writer's words can be misinterpreted, especially when those words are used figuratively. The author employs dramatic irony in that the audience knows that the line, "his eyes slowly roved about the room," does not mean that the man's eyes stepped out of his head and began rolling around the room. Situational irony comes into play when the audience is led to believe the narrator has discovered an alien invasion, only to find that he has taken the figurative language used in the book he found on a bus literally, as revealed by the following. The reference was clearly to a non-human species of incredible properties, not indigenous to the earth, a species, I hasten to point out, customarily masquerading as ordinary human beings. Their disguise, however, became transparent in the face of the following observations by the author. It was at once obvious the author knew everything, and was taking it in his stride. The line, and I tremble remembering it even now, read, "His eyes slowly roved about the room." Verbal irony is used throughout the excerpt. However, the clearest example lies in the following passage as the narrator continues to react to the dictionary definition of the words rather than the connotative and figurative meaning. Trembling, I read the next revealing passage. He put his arm around Julia. Presently, she asked him if he would remove his arm. He immediately did so with a smile. It's not said what was done with the arm after the fellow had removed it. Maybe it was left standing up. The narrator demonstrated further confusion when he conveys his literal interpretation of the line in the book, which reads, "Quite deliberately, Julia had given her heart to the young man." The narrator's declaration that Julia is an alien as well because she continues living even after giving away her heart adds to the satire of the story. How do you think the narrator interpreted the following passage from the book he found? Outside the movie theater, we split up. Part of us went inside, part over to the cafe or diner. If you guess that he thought the characters could remove their body parts and send them to different places at the same time, then you are as right as he is wrong. The author makes his final ironic and satirical point when the narrator ends the story by using the same kind of figurative language he failed to understand. I want to hear no more about it. Let them come. Let them invade the earth. I don't want to get mixed up in it. I have absolutely no stomach for it.